6, 7, 8, 9, go low, and 10. And then from here, why don't we go continue with our knees by rotating one direction in circles. And switch. Okay, put your weight on your right leg, lift your left leg, lift your right leg. Go ahead and rotate, and you can even warm up your wrists a little bit more. This one. Good, and switch. Bring your toes up towards you, point your toes, switch it around. Okay, switch to the other side. And go ahead and switch direction. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more ankle stretch. So I'm gonna bring my toes close together and my heels closer together and my toes pointing out at 45 degrees. And from here, I'm gonna come all the way up to my toes and then down. Do 10 of those. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now my toes together, heels out. Do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Go ahead and square it up. And from here, let's hinge. Go ahead, your hands. Inhale, right? Hands up above, hinge at the hips, exhale. Come, bring your hands down. Go ahead and relax your upper body, hang your upper body. You can bend one knee, bend the other knee. And from here, we're gonna walk our hands out into a plank. So let's do that. I'm gonna walk into a plank here. Right? Strong. Your wrist is above your, below your elbows, and your elbows below your shoulders. Pull your abs in. And from here, take a deep breath. And then as you exhale, you're going to slowly come down. Flatten your toes. And then from here, we're going to go ahead and extend our arms. Push our upper body up, keeping our hips down onto the ground. Extend your arms. Pull your ears away from your shoulders. Relax your upper body. And stretch. Looking back, up and back. And then you can go ahead and turn your head side to side if you want. And then go ahead and from here, sit back, bring your hips down to your heels, extend your arms. And why don't we walk our hands to the left-hand side, all the way to the side. And then from here, I'm going to sit my hip to the right. So my hand's going to the left, my hip's going to the right. Now I'm going to switch, walk to the other side, hands to my right. I'm going to sit my hips to my left. All right, I'm going to come back to center. I'm going to go ahead and from here, I'm going to go ahead and look the side of my back of my feet. I'm going to pivot to my right. I'm going to pivot to my right. I'm going to sit, right? And then from here, I'm gonna sit on my butt. Let's just do a little bit of hip mobility here. So from here, your hands go behind you, fingers pointing towards your toes here. And we're gonna go ahead and collapse our knee, right? And I'm collapsing my knee to my left and my right hip. I'm gonna tense my right glutes and then press my right hips forward. And then I'm gonna come back, switch the other side. Now my left hips forward and then back and forth. 10 counts, so that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so from here, let's pull our right leg back and then fold our left leg in. You're in an S mount in this shape from here. We're gonna lean towards the leading knee, no hands, abs tucked in. We're gonna lean, take a deep breath, and then switch as you exhale. And then switch, switch. A couple more times, and come back. And then from here, I'm gonna go ahead and kick my back leg up, right? I'm gonna go kick as if there's a door in front of me. I'm gonna kick the door. So I'm leading. It's my right leg that's kicking. I'm leading towards my left. I'm gonna bring that right leg back, and then I'm gonna go ahead and switch, and then kick, and then switch, kick, switch, kick. Come back. All right. So I'm going to do a kind of a move that I don't think we have done in a while. All right. So from here, watch. I'm going to lift. This is my front leg. This is my back leg. So when I pivot my front leg up, I'm going to post my back leg so it looks like this. Boom. So let's everybody do that first, right? And then come back down. Give that a try. So you're on an S mount versus like when it's square like this, you want to come up a little bit. So the leading leg here, right, the leg that's going across your body is going to pivot and you're going to kickstand the toes. And then this knee is going to come up as boom. Good. Let's do that. We're going to do, let's do 10 on each side, right? So I'm going to have 1, kickstand the toes, kickstand the toes. 2, 3, hop your hips up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Why don't we go ahead and switch to the other side, and we're going to do the other side. So pivot, 1, 2. I find that one side is easy on the other. This is not as easy for me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to switch back to the other side. And now we're going to go 1 here. And I'm going to come up, right? I'm gonna come up and then look, I'm gonna come up on my toes to kind of pivot out side, kind of on the side. And from here, I'm gonna go pivot my leg in, and then I'm gonna lean into a side lunge. And then I'm gonna go ahead, come up, pivot my leg in, bring my knees, I'm gonna pivot, and then go back down. So again, we already did the first part. You're gonna come here, and then you're gonna come up, lean. So you're on the ball of your feet, your foot. So when you're here, you're gonna be at the ball of your foot, and then you're gonna pivot, boom, come down, get at the ball of your foot again, knee down, and then you're gonna sit down. All right? So go ahead and give that a try. What time is it? Yeah. So do 5 on each side. Give that a try. Boom. Come up. Good. And then lean. Good. Nice. So 5 on per side. All right, go ahead and take a sip of water, and we're going to do a circuit training after. All right, first drill. So we're going to do 1 minute, 5 exercises, just one after the other. The first one, you're gonna make sure you have room in front of you. You're gonna just do 2 hops. So you're gonna go hop and come up, hop and come up, right? 2 in the front, and from here you're gonna do a really low 1, 2, and then hands down. You're gonna hop, come up, hop, low, 1, 2. Just warning, your thighs are not like this at all. Okay, so that's the first one. And then the second one is you're gonna start out on all 4s here, and you're gonna go ahead and open up, right? So make sure there's some room on the side. You're gonna go ahead and open up. If you're going that way, it's the same side arm that opens up, and you're gonna do reverse crab. So you're gonna go 1, maybe 2, 2, and from here, you're gonna go ahead and clap opposite hand to foot. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're gonna come back, right, in the original position, and then switch the other side. So 1, 2, 3, whatever, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, come back, switch, back and forth laterally. All right, the second one, there's gonna be one knee up, one knee down. So probably do it sideways, and the leg that posts goes towards the screen, your camera screen. So from here, you're gonna go knee slide, pivot, bring the leg back up, boom, come up, scroll, and then up, knee slide, pivot, come up, scroll, and then back and forth. All right. The third one is squat, break fall, tuck your chin, right? Legs gonna go as far as you can. If you can't touch the ground, come up, roll up, push up, come up. All right. And then hopefully this is the last one. Yes. So you're gonna go side scoot, boom, boom, maybe 3, 4, 5, and then from here you're gonna do 10 chokes. So 1, 2, 3, 10, and then go back, and then 10 chokes. Right for 1 minute.
Molly, do you have any modifications for the crab? My rib is out, and I can't do that.
The crab. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you could you do like a bridge? You can just go ahead and how about this? You can't get on your shoulder at all?
I can. It's a little tweaky.
Okay, how about this? Would this bother you? And then come back. Does that bother you still?
That seems more. Yes, I'm just gonna say yes.
Okay, I thought it was like the walking movement. Let's see. How about you're gonna just have your hips. You're gonna bridge up, right? And you can go one hip down, and then switch on the other side on the second round.
Okay.
All right. Well, I hope you feel okay. All right. Let's go. What's the first one? I don't remember. Okay. The hop. Okay. Let's go. All right. Crab walk. Knee slide and sprawl. Right. This one's a break fall. Roll over and push it. Lateral scoot and shorts. All right, take a sip of quick water break. We'll go for a second round. All right, get ready. Hop with sumo squats. Let's go. Crab walk. slide and swirl. Great pull, roll over, push up. Lateral scoot and choke. All right, water break. Whew. Good grief. Go ahead and grab your dummy. You put it aside. Close by. All right, we're gonna do a quick movement drill, just really quick. Just a reminder. So I'll do it on this side. So you're gonna have one leg post, the other leg collapse, and you're on your side here. And from here, you're gonna go ahead and turn so that your belly is facing the ground and your knees are touching the ground. So you're going to go ahead and turn and put your head on the mat. So I'm going to go boom and bring my knees to the mat. And then from here, I'm going to go ahead and tripod. And then my outside leg is going to slide in and I roll back. So again, I start where my hip, my post leg, and the same glutes come up off to the side. So I'm on my side here. I'm going to go ahead and push off the post leg and also my active toes on the bottom foot here and my shoulder. And I'm going to go ahead and turn, bring my belly towards the ground, my knees towards the ground, my head on the ground. So I'm going to turn, boom, sideways. So I'm here. And then I'm going to go ahead and tripod on my head or my forehead. And then my outside leg is going to go you could set up and then slide in. So slide in, and then you're going to roll on your elbow, shoulder, and then the other shoulder, and you're back again. So do that 5 per side real quick. Tripod, straighten your legs, and then slide in. All right. So the next one is a drill. Also here, you could start out kind of like the shrimp movement with your legs. Can you see? Right, where one leg extend, the other leg post. You're gonna pull that leg up towards you. You're gonna kickstand with your toes here. And at the same time, you're gonna punch with the bottom arm and switch your hips to the other side. So you're gonna punch, boom, and then switch to the other side. And then you're gonna do the other side, boom, punch, and so your arm is very much part of the technique. So you're here pulling, and then you're gonna go punch, and then switching your hips by, how do you switch your hips? By posting on that, posting on the toes, lift slightly, and then you're gonna, right? I'm gonna do it very slowly, and my hip, I'm exaggerating my hip, but you're gonna go boom to the other side. So give that a try. 5 per side, at least. So making sure I want you to like the bottom arm to very much like punch over, right? Because in the movement, that arm's gonna be, when you use it as technique, and that arm will be, yes. So bring that extended leg close to your hips. You can start extend, but fold it in a little bit. Yeah. Okay. All right, so a review from last week, and I'll give you time to kind of practice, right? So with back attack is way out here. So I got my hooks in, boom, here, and I got the arm. So your partner is falling to the conventional weak side, right? The strong side is where the choke arm is blocking the weak side. I'm just distinguishing typically what they'll call, this is typically called the strong side because my choke arm is blocking, and then the weak side here, right, where there's, if you're not protecting this opening area, it's a way out for your partner. So we're going to go ahead and get this grip where we're controlling the arm and controlling the shoulder here, and your partner's falling to that side, right? Boom. Once they fall into this side, they beat your hook, and now they beat your knee. They have to beat your, just a reminder, they have to beat your hook, your knee, your head, and then use the inside arm to block them between you and they're out, right? But really, if they beat your knee and your head, they're out. You don't have anymore. You don't have the back control anymore. So from here, your partner beats your hook, and then they beat your knee. So your leg is really outside. Come up on this side. Show what that looks like. So it's outside. They're like past my knee now, right? I'm here, and they pass my knee now. So really, the next step is the head. So I don't want to wait for that. I am gonna recover from here. So what do? I'm gonna go, I at least have this hook here, right? I have the one of the hook, and but the other leg is out. They pass my knee. So from here, we're gonna do the drill. And we're gonna go ahead and turn, right? Come to our knee, boom, and post our head, right? And block. I'm like way in the corner there, sorry. I'm doing it outside the, okay, so I want to really beat my partner's head by coming to my knee and putting my head here, right? Blocking them from bringing their head on the other side. So I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go ahead and tripod, and then insert the knee that's on the back in, and then sit back, right? I'm going to sit back. We did this last week. I'm going to sit back, and then this leg goes across the belly, foot. So control versions are here, right? If they're big, but if you can cross, you're going to cross and hide the knee or hide it in between, or you could do the 3 different variations of control with your foot, which is posting your foot on the hip. I'll show you, just a reminder what those are. Show the screen. So what is it? So you can go, right? You can go either post foot on the hip, you could do a triangle in the middle, or outside, controlling that top leg and crossing your foot. So those are the 3 variations. 4 variations that you could do once you bring them to the other side. So give that a try. So again, I'm here, right here, boom, and my partner falls past my hook, my knee. So I'm gonna come up, put my head, come to my knee, tripod, tuck my knee in, roll back, and then I'm gonna go to the other side. Roll back, boom, version here, triangle, hide the foot, put in the middle, or control, or like. So give that a try. Make sure you switch side to side. Practice on the other side too. Ignore that. Nice, 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 nice. Everybody's doing great. If you don't have a teddy bear or a dummy, you can go ahead and lock your arms, fall to the side, come to your knee, right? Turn, come to your knee, post your head, come to your knee, tripod, and then slide in and then roll back. Again, you're here, you fall to the side, come to your knee, tripod, and then roll back. Just keep practicing that movement. All right. Okay. So that was a review from last week. There's a new one now. Now they beat your knee, they beat your hook, they beat your knee, and they're about to beat your head, right? Once they beat your head again, your back control is no more. So I just want to again reiterate that when you have someone's back, there's really two main objectives that you really need to think about. One is what we've been working on, which is alignment. Alignment means that my chest is on my partner's back, and I have my head on one side of my partner's head and an arm on the other of their head to lock them in, right? Those are really the two main things that it's really critical and super important in terms of like maintaining a back control and back attacks, right? So we've been working on alignments, right? So this is the last part, the alignment, and then I'm going to talk about just the other issue is that, which I'll cover in a minute. Let's just finish the alignment. So again, we're here and we have the hook here and they fall to the side, right? They fall to the side and they are beating the hook, your knee, and now they're going to put their head on the floor. And once that happens, I don't have the control. I don't have a back control anymore, right? So this is like the last important step that you need to kind of protect. So once that happens and you know that they're gonna, scoot their head, what I'll do is I'll just abandon the control here. And this hand, the top hand, the choking hand will come under the armpit, right? And for a minute, you could control, you can control, let's just do it step by step, control the arm here. And then from here, you're gonna go ahead and pass the bottom arm, right? You could see clamp, boom, and grab the bottom arm now, right? So again, I'm gonna go from here to here real quick, I still keep my head control here, but eventually, if I don't do anything, my partner is going to bring their head, tuck their chin and then bring their head. So I'm going to go let go of the choke. I'm going to grab the arm, and then I'm going to go ahead and pass the bottom arm, my partner's bottom arm, C-clamp, and I'm going to pull across. And then, so I'm passing this to here, and I'm going to pull the arm out. And from here, look, I still have one hook, right? One hook on the leg here. Okay. So from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull my arm out, and I'm going to punch my arm. I'm going to punch my arm and bring the knee, the foot that's controlling the leg I'm going to bring the knee to the other side, right? I'm going to boom, come to the other side. And now I have the control. Boom. Now I have the control on this arm here. I'm going to punch, and now I have the choke arm reverse. Does that make sense? And it's the same thing. Your leg would be the same control here, across here, right? And the variations that you can have. So again, without the dummy being there, we did the movement. I'm here, I'm blocking, boom, I have the arm here. They fall, and I'm here. I'm gonna let go, come and grab the second hand, pass the hand, I'm gonna scoop, and then the arm comes out. So not only am I pushing off the ground and bringing my knee, opening my knee here, this bottom foot, I'm gonna kickstand as well. So I'm gonna go push up on the ball of my foot and then switch my hip, but this hand is also punching to the other side. So once I get to the other side here, that bottom foot's gonna go across, right? My partner's belly. I'm gonna either post, cross, and now the choke hand has switched to the other side. Does that make sense? So I'll do it again. Here, have here. I'm gonna do it on this side. Maybe that's easy. Let's see, right here, fall, boom, right, pass here. I'm gonna switch, pass the arm, pull that out. I'm gonna switch, boom. So from here, I'm gonna switch to this side where I'm punching, right? I'm here, I'm punching, and then I'm gonna switch. I'm also switching my head. This arm becomes the choke arm now. The arm that's punching becomes the choke arm, and my head comes in control. And now I'm on the other side. So give that a try. So, Sarah, both of your, so do that again. Boom. Mm-hmm. So your left arm is going to go under. Yes, go under. And then you're going to pull that arm out and then punch. Yeah. Boom. And then that arm become a choke arm. Good. Yeah, that's it. Joe, what happened?
Surgery.
Huh? Okay.
Gotta perform surgery.
Oh, okay. Gee, you're broken. Your dummy's broken. It's having a bad day, huh? Nice, Karen. Yep. Good. Yep. Nice. So without a dummy or teddy bear, you're gonna go ahead and just grab your arm, fall to the side, right? And so from here, you're gonna go ahead and release the grip, come around, mimic grabbing your partner's bottom arm and pull that arm out. And you're gonna go ahead and switch and punch, punch, and switch to the other side. Right. And then again, you're gonna go ahead and fall, boom. Arm comes in, grab, the other arm comes out. You're gonna go ahead and switch, punch, boom, you're gonna land the triangle here with the opposite choke arm. Just keep doing that back and forth. Okay, any questions? So we've been working on like addressing misalignments, right? So really alignment is a big issue. And then the other issue is, I have talked about it before, where when you are on someone's back, another issue that we need to deal with is the fact that no matter what, I'm always behind in terms of like offense and defense. My partner's got defense, three ways to defend me, which is one arm, two arm, and the jaw line, right? I'm always behind. Either I am behind with two against three, or two against two. Even if I have one arm control and I have the other attack arm here, I'm still behind, right? I have one arm choking, and my partner's got two arsenal against my one arm. So we're gonna address that next week in terms of like what to do about that, how to kind of using a body to address the shortcoming that we have when we're back here, right? So come back next Tuesday and we'll continue with that. And then we'll work on some really cool attacks from there. Any questions? All right, good job. See you all either Thursday or Sunday or next Tuesday. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thanks, Coach.
Bye.